the change to Eaton Fair.
Well, we started with the name Eaton Fair, and that conjures up sort of images of playfulness and vibrancy. And so we ran from there with some bright colours and contrasting them against a neutral palette of greys and white and black.
I think the new town square concepts that we've come up with, we're inviting families to integrate into the shopping centre and be more involved, creating a great shopping experience for them. We're looking at new residences over at Town Square, overlooking the Town Square, creating a vibrancy that hasn't been seen in Eaton before, and I think it's going to create a great local attraction for people.
The existing shopping centre includes a Woolworths supermarket and a number of specialty shops, and we're building on that with a new Kmart and new Coles supermarket and a number of additional specialty shops through the malls. We've also got the new food tenancies, a new small bar and the future cinema as well.
We've done a lot of projects, particularly in the metropolitan area, where it's sort of comparable. But for the southwest, it's quite significant. You know, this is the second most largest project in the southwest in as many years. The whole upper roof is actually a car deck or a car park with sail shades and sort of access and apartments as well for, I guess, for general living. So that's quite different, particularly down this way. There's not many of those that have been built. But also just the scale, you know, the scale of the shopping centre, you know, from what is existing, it's going to be 4 times larger. So that's fairly unique, I think, in itself.
I think something that's really important in this project is the amount of parking that's available on site. There's 1,350 and then some car bays, which are then linked to the shopping mall by 2 travellators directly from the parking deck.
Probably be pouring about 15,000 cubic metres of concrete over about 26 weeks. We'll have 250 people on site at probably the peak, and we have to deliver within 12 months.
We've carted in about 20,000 cubic metres of fill sand, and we've laid 500 lineal metres of stormwater drainage. We had about 6 guys on site full time, and then when you take into account the transport, the sand trucks, guys in the pits, there's probably another 15.
We've been pushing for an opening of Christmas 2014, and we're working very closely with the builders, with the Shire of Dardanup, and with all stakeholders, including Kmart and Coles and the specialty shops. And we don't see there's going to be any issues with opening for Christmas 2014.